Welcome back to Taekook Fans, the home of every meaningful moment we hold dear. Today, we are taking a deep, immersive trip down memory lane to one of the most electric nights in BTS history, the London concert. We've all seen hundreds of clips, but there is something about the atmosphere in London, the history of the venue, the energy of the UK fans, and the boys' own headspace at the time, that made their interactions feel incredibly raw and deeply moving. When we look back at the footage from that tour, it's easy to get distracted by the grand scale of the stadium. But if you look past the lights and the massive crowd, you find something much more intimate. You find a bond that has been nurtured for years. It's a connection that doesn't require cameras or crowds to exist, but happens to be captured beautifully during these live shows. Let's focus on that specific, quiet moment everyone has been talking about. Take a look at how they move on stage. It's almost like they share a secret language. Even when they are performing entirely different choreographies, their awareness of each other is constant. There is a sense of comfort in their presence. Notice how Taehyung carries himself. There's a calm confidence, but when he's near Jungkook, his expression shifts to something softer, more relaxed. It's truly fascinating to watch their body language. In an industry where every move is often calculated, these brief, fleeting seconds on stage feel like the most honest parts of the show. Watch closely as the music takes a turn. There is no performance here. It's just two people who have grown up together, finding a moment of peace in the middle of a high-energy tour. The way they glance at each other, the way they adjust their positions to be within each other's orbit, it's not for the cameras, and that is exactly why it resonates with so many of us here at Taekook Fans. Think about the sheer scale of the Wembley Stadium. Thousands of people, deafening cheers, and the pressure to be perfect. Yet, amidst that chaos, they gravitate toward one another. It's like their own personal anchor. Have you ever noticed how they instinctively know where the other is? It's not just choreography. It's a level of synchronization that only comes from years of sharing dorms, training sessions, and those late-night heart-to-hearts. And let's talk about the why. Why does this specific interaction feel so impactful even years later? It's because it captures the transition period of their lives. They were moving from being the boys we watched grow up into the global icons who were carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. In that process, the only person who truly understands your reality is the person walking that same path beside you. That is what we are seeing in London. It's the look of two people who find home in each other. For us, as fans, these moments aren't just about the ship or the fandom labels. It's about witnessing a rare, deep-rooted friendship. We've seen them grow from teenagers into global superstars. We've seen them support each other through exhaustion, through the pressure of fame, and through the highs of breaking world records. To see them still finding joy in each other's company on such a massive stage is what makes this bond so special. It reminds us that no matter how big they get, or how many millions of people are watching, they still have each other. Many of you have reached out and shared your thoughts on why this particular interaction stands out, and I think it comes down to trust. You can see the trust in the way they look at each other, a silent understanding that says, "I'm here with you." It's a level of connection that you can't act out. It has to be real. And that is why, even after all this time, we keep coming back to these clips. They offer a sense of warmth, a reminder of the importance of having someone who truly knows you. The energy in London was clearly special, but it's the consistency of their care for one another that keeps these memories alive. Whether they are laughing during a sound check, helping each other out during a difficult dance break, or just sharing a subtle look across a crowded stadium, it all points to the same thing, a beautiful, unwavering partnership. There is a quiet strength in how they protect each other's happiness. Even when they are thousands of miles away from home, that home is essentially right there on stage. I want to take a moment to really break down the visual aspect of this moment. If you look at the color palettes of their outfits and the stage lighting during this set, everything feels intentional, almost like a movie scene. The way the stage lights catch them when they're standing near each other creates this silhouette that is iconic. It's almost as if the stage designers knew that this specific chemistry was the heart of the performance. It's rare to find people who move through life in sync the way these two do. They've been through the absolute highest highs and the most challenging moments, yet they remain each other's constant. That kind of journey is what makes their relationship, and the support they have for each other, so incredibly powerful to watch. It's not just a friendship, it's a support system that has weathered every storm the industry has thrown at them. As we look at these clips, let's keep the focus on them, on their growth, their joy, and the journey they've shared. It's not just about the concert. It's about the years of history, the shared dreams, and the unbreakable bond that has only gotten stronger with time. It's a beautiful thing to witness, and I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. Watching them feels like watching a story that is still being written, a story of two people who choose each other every single day. Every time I rewatch these clips for the channel, I notice something new, a tiny nod, a smile, a change in their pace. It really makes me realize that we are documenting something very special. This isn't just about a concert in London. It's about a lifetime of memories being built in front of our eyes. Thank you all for being part of the Taekook fans community. It's amazing to see how people from every corner of the globe come together because of the joy these two bring into our lives. Your comments, your theories, and your genuine support for their happiness make this channel what it is. It is because of you that we can continue to celebrate these precious moments together. Before we wrap up, I really want to hear from you. After watching this breakdown, what is the specific detail that hit you the hardest? Was it the look in their eyes, the way they moved, or just the overall vibe of the moment? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one of them, and your stories always make my day. Also, if you enjoyed this deep dive, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to Taekook fans so you don't miss our next deep dive into their iconic moments. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Your energy is what keeps this channel growing, and I can't wait to share more with you. Stay kind, keep supporting the boys, and I will see you all in the very next video.